Hey, what's up guys, it's Levi here and welcome to a brand new video on the Team Gullit channel, where in this video I'm gonna give you the first monthly meta update from 2025. Hope you had good days with the family. Now it's back to get to the grind. We're gonna discuss 5 topics. The first one is gonna be a really interesting one. It's about the patch of the finesse shots / the long balls. Did it get patched? Does it still work? I will tell you my opinion about it. I will show several clips to show why it works or maybe doesn't work. The second topic we're gonna talk about are playstyles. Not just one playstyle, but we have seen players got introduced with 2 playstyle pluses, and with Team of the Year around the corner we will see players with 3 playstyle pluses, guys. The third topic we're gonna talk about is about the 4-2-1-3 formation, probably the best formation in the game right now. You see it in Weekend League. Most of the people are playing that formation and even pros are using it a lot. Then, the fourth topic we're going to talk about is incisive pass playstyle combined with regular triangle passes. To me, this is the best way of passing right now in the game. And the last topic is about overlapping fullbacks. So, we're starting off with finesse shot / long ball. It should have been patched, but to me, it's still insane. Both Finesse Shot Plus with players who have the Finesse Shot Plus playstyle and also the first time over the top true balls. They both still work. As you can see in these first clips about finesse shots, if you time it green, it's still excellent. Even without timing green, so it doesn't even need to be perfect, they're still flying in. So the patch maybe patched it a bit, but for me, they are still working really well. So if you're doubting about, do I shoot a finesse or it might not work because of the patch, don't doubt it, just go for the shot. 9 out of 10 times it will still fly in. It's not much worse as before the patch. Same goes for the long ball. The first time over the top true balls might be patched a bit with players who don't have the playstyle, I have to admit. But players like Savanier, they can still give these passes and they will still connect almost every single time. I don't really feel the patch for long balls. Same goes for finesses. They're still really meta in January 2025. So make sure to keep using them to get you the best score possible in FUT Champs. Second topic is going to be about playstyles. No gameplay for this. We just talk. 2 playstyle pluses, guys. We know how important playstyles are this year. Players like Vitinha, to have a quick example, he has technical plus and ping pass. This combination is deadly. Why? R1 dribbling means technical plus. R1X means ping pass. This combined means you can dribble with R1, so you toggle the technical dribbling, and then you can just play R1X pass. This combination is deadly, and we're gonna see more of this for sure. Another example, a player who's really expensive, Frenkie de Jong. Tiki-taka on gold, incisive on gold. If you think and calculate a bit, this will mean his first time triangle passes on the ground will be insane, literally undefendable. And that's the way the game is going to develop. It is just going to happen. We are going to see a lot of players with 2, maybe even 3 gold playstyles, and to combine them is going to be the new meta. 4-2-1-3, probably the most hated formation right now in the game. And a lot of you guys probably hate it. I have to say I play it as well sometimes. Of course, it's hard to face it because if you make a mistake against this formation, as you're gonna see in this clip, my opponent makes a mistake, one little mistake, and I'm there to capitalize on it. My left winger is straight open, Hudson-Odoi. I'm in a 1v1 or a 2v2 or a 3v3 situation with this formation so easy out of nowhere. You just gotta capitalize on your opponent's mistakes with this formation. The perfect example is right here. My opponent's right back pushed up a little bit. I have the ball in hand with my Buffon. I see my left winger did stay up there. So the only thing I need to do is kick it to him. I'm there for the counter attack. I only beat one player of my opponent and I'm in a 1v1 with the goalkeeper. That's how overpowered this formation can be if you use it the right way. Apart from that, it should be bad in defense, but it isn't, and there's a good reason for that. The left winger and right winger stay up, so it should be hard to defend. But because of the 2 CDMs who are in front of the defensive line every single time, it's still so hard to break through the middle. That's why this formation is as overpowered as it is. Attacking wise, it is great and it should be. But defensively, it should be bad. And it isn't bad in defense at all. So that's why this formation is as good as it is, guys. Then we have the incisive pass combined with the regular triangle passes. Actually, all my midfielders in my team need to have the incisive on gray right now. Because this pass is just insane. It's not hard, you need to know how to use it. Because what I do is I trigger my left back, left mid, or right back for example. Then it's all about the right timing. I try to wait whilst this player running forward is passing the line of my opponent's defense, and at the right moment I just play a regular triangle pass. And as you can see, I go in a 1v1 with the goalkeeper so easily, or I just go into a dangerous position, I reach the box of my opponent, and from there on I can start to build the attack once again, which obviously is way easier. Creating the chance most of the time happens on your own half. You feel when the build-up is good, you're gonna create a chance. When it's all stiff and you don't have the runs going in, then it's gonna be hard to attack. But once your attack is free-flowing and you get to the box, that's where the magic happens. This last topic is perfectly to combine with the overlapping fullbacks. As you saw in some of the previous examples, a lot of times my TO is running down the left wing, and there's where the incisive pass is taking place. So you can also do it on the right side, for example. You just need to have overlapping fullbacks in this game to be able to break down your opponent. Because by making your fullbacks overlap, that's a situation where you will get the 2v1 situations, the 3v2, the 4v3, and that's probably the hardest, to get into these situations. Once you have the overload created, the easy work comes. Then it's just all about playing out, making the right decisions, going for the right passes or taking the right touches. That's not the hardest part. The hardest part is to create the overload, and you do that by using overlapping fullbacks. Of course, it takes some risks, as we saw when you're playing against a 4-2-1-3, for example, and you're using your overlapping fullbacks and you make a mistake, your opponent will always be there to capitalize on your mistakes. But without risk, nobody's having success. So you gotta take risks sometimes, and if you master this way of playing, I'm sure it will benefit you. That's basically it for the monthly meta update this month, guys. I think these kind of things, if you want to become the best player possible, you gotta play to the meta. You gotta know the meta at least. You don't necessarily need to play to the meta, but you know how to defend it as well. If you don't play the meta yourself, you still gotta understand it to be able to defend it. So, all that I want to ask you guys, make sure to put your thumbs up on this video, leave a comment down below if you would like to, subscribe on our channel if you haven't done that yet. I will give you 3 seconds, 2, 1. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.